Hey guys, what is up? It is me, Flinty. Welcome to a tips and trick vid. I'm going to show you how to get the best possible creator class for when using the shotguns. What I mean by the best is, one that's going to give you the best long range capability and one that's going to make sure you dominate the opposition when you're at the closer ranges. So, if we head into the creator class, as I scroll down, what things can you see that's the same? Yeah, that's the perks. See, the perks, I use all the same perks if I'm going to use the shotgun. First perk is the blind eye, so undetectable by AI controlled aircraft, meaning, if I'm out and about and if you see a stealth chopper or there's escort drones or the hunter killers, see it's not even going to bother you, which means you can run around, enjoy yourself without without being scared of about any helicopters or whatever killing you. So hardline and lightweight, they're all good, but I think, with a shotgun you're most likely going to be running around a lot, so this is definitely better. Ghost, that's quite cheap, not many people like Ghost, and see the reason why it's pretty obsolete is because simply for the fact that you get it quite, towards the end, and if you prestige like most people do, you're not going to have it for very long. With Flat Jacket, because I play a lot of kill confirmed, that's definitely not handy since not many people use that many explosive. But if you're going to play demolition or search and destroy and whatnot, then that could come in handy. Search and destroy definitely, since not many people can have lone stars or escort drones, so that's probably the best for search and destroy or demolition or whatnot. Head over to the perk 2, Cold-Blooded is your best bet, resistant to targeting systems including dual band, to target finder, sensor grenade, MMS, etc, etc. See, if someone's looking through their dual band or the target finder scope, you're just gonna, you're gonna blend in, as opposed to having it put the diamond shaped over if they're using the target finder, if you know what I mean. Toughness is alright, but if you're using a shotgun, you're gonna be close range, so I guess a flinch would be good because it'd make it aim at the head more. So that's pretty obsolete. Same with fast hand. Swap weapons faster and use equipment faster. That's not going to come in handy. Scavenger, you get quite a lot of ammo to start with the shotgun, so that's not useful. Same with hardwired, and I hardly ever get counter UAV'd in EMP. So again, cold-blooded is your best bet, definitely. If you head over to perk 3 as well, dexterity, aim faster after sprinting, most of the time you're gonna fire from the hip with the shotgun. So again, definitely not useful. Stream conditioning could do if you run around a lot, but again, it doesn't beat the one that I'm gonna show you in a minute. Awareness, only if you've got a headset should you use that. You're gonna have to be pretty stupid if you use that, not use the headset. Dead silence, move silently. If you search and destroy is probably the most likely chance to use that, but again, kill confirmed, demolition, whatnot, that's not going to come in handy. Tactical mask, if you're playing a game mode with a lot of explosive being thrown, or like lethal or concussions or whatnot, that could come in handy. But engineer is your best spot, best bet. 'Cause like I said, if with the shotgun you're most likely going to be running around, so if you get to see if there's any shock stick things or the bouncing betters claymores, and you're going to be able to see it before you get there, which means you can handle it by throwing a concussion and then storming the building. So again, that is definitely your best bet for survival. So lethal, you can use absolutely anything you want. If you can play defensively, bouncing better and claymores, your obvious choices. If you want to be quite cocky, then a C4 combat axe is going to be, you're going to humiliate the opposite the enemies. Grenades and semtex is like your bog standard, throw them into a room, throw them on the opposite side of the map, so they're going to come in handy, and you can use whatever you like from those. Tactical, make sure you've got just one, because I'm sure you can live without these. Again, it's just this left hand side column is your best spot, because then you're going to stun the enemy, and so they can't move or they can't see, which means you can easily kill them. But the wild card, this is the only class I use a wild card. Make sure you've got overkill. I'm not even going to bother going through the rest, because overkill is the only thing you should use. Take a primary weapon as your second weapon, because obviously the shotguns have limited range, so after a certain amount of distance they're going to stop, actually do no damage whatsoever. So again, if you use a sniper, you've got the long range and short range in one. But you could use an assault rifle, let's pick the SWAT, so that way you've got the medium and long range, you're going to stand a chance with that, and for the close range you're going to be fucking deadly. So again, what is quite cool as well for the specials is that you can have the assault shield. So if you're running around with that at the close range, if anyone tries to get behind you, then boom, they're just going to fire at a shield, which means you're going to get points for deflecting, plus they're not going to do any damage whatsoever, so you can quickly turn around with that and fucking boom, you know, shoot them with a shotgun. So don't forget that is going to be handy if you're running around, you know, like in case they spawn behind you, this is going to totally protect you. But you know, like I said, this is all open. Depends what you like. You could be stupid and have 2 shotguns, but you know, if you like using SMGs, you know, if it's something like the map is at Express, you know, when you're on the train tracks, you know, an SMG is going to be quite handy. But if it's a longer map, like, you know, if it's like Carrier where there's longer range sights, you know, a sniper or like an LMG or whatever, it's going to come really handy. Quickly for the weapons, actually, for the Remington, you know, laser sight is going to be quite good if you hip fire, and same with the long barrel, just get that long distance. But with something like a KSG, where standard it holds 14 shells, you know, the fast mag is going to come handy for when you're fingering the gun. Just so you can see, I tried the fast mag, and you actually put 2 shells for every 1 standard, so this is going to reload twice as fast. With the S12, the extended clip actually does come in handy, because you know, you can just spray without having to reload for quite a while. Definitely better than the fast mag as well. So same with the M12, you know, the extended clip does come in handy for the same reasons. I think I've covered everything actually, so you know, just take a look. As a summary, remember you got the perk 1, 2 and 3, make sure you got those as to what you see on screen now. And the secondary, make sure you pick a good secondary which suits your playing style and the map. If this did help you, I'd really appreciate a comment and like. So take care guys, thanks for watching, let me know if it helps you out, and I'll see you soon.